Hello folks, how's it going? How did you get there? Anyways, how's it going? Alright, so I'm going to answer your questions that you asked me in my last video. It was super hectic, I got really frustrated with what happened, and well, let's just do this. My mouth is really dry, so let me take a drink of water, because this might be a long video. So I might have to take a few drinks of water, but anyways, let's go and get this started. First question and if I mess up any of your names and I mispronounce them, do not hate me, please, because, yeah. Okay, so from Camille B, 1995, what kind of music do you listen to, and who is your favorite artist, music-wise? I listen to, like, calm music, like Jack Johnson, John Mayer, Norah Jones, but I also, it kind of depends the mood I'm in, I also listen to, like, Skrillex and Deadmau5 and, like, club mixes and stuff with a lot of bass, you know? It just depends what mood I'm in, but if I'm driving, I normally like to listen to talk shows or, like, podcasts or calm music, you know, acoustic and stuff like that, like Coldplay. Coldplay is my all-time favorite band, at least right now. They're my favorite band. Their sound never gets old to me. So that is the first question. Okay, so from the Blix06, I clicked it, Jerry. What are you gonna do, huh? Oh man, you clicked my video. Alright, so next question from his Underlined Designs. Awesome name. Jerry, do you watch your own videos? I personally would cringe to watch me talking to me. I do watch my old videos, but they have to be like months or a year old for me to watch them, or else I just like, oh, what's the point? You know, I just did this last week, you know. But I use my vlog channel here as my kind of journal, you know, and I just like to sometimes go back and say, hey, where was I? What were my goals? What did I have a squeaky voice? Did my face look different? Just things like that, you know. I use these videos really to document my life, and hopefully in the future I'll be able to show my kids or something me, you know. That'd be pretty cool, I think. Or whatever, you know. I think that'd be cool to find my roots, where I came from. Alright, so Jerry, where do you live? I'm just kidding. If you had $1 million, what would you do with it? And this is from Dongtian00. If I had $1 million, what would I do with it? I am going to be honest, I would be greedy with it. Okay? I'm going to be greedy with the first million because I plan to invest some of it. But anyways, here's what I would do. 1, I would pay this house off for my family. 2, I would buy myself a car. 3, I would pay my education off. 4, I would pay my brothers and sisters' education off. And if I had any money left over, I would invest in stocks. That's what I would do. That's what I would do, and then with those stocks, of course, I'd make a ton of money, right? I'd make some money off of it, and then I would, you know, donate from there, and then, you know, just stuff like that. So that's what I would do if I had $1 million. Okay, so from the Irish Guy 1990. Hey Jerry, been watching your videos for a couple of years now. Just want to know, do you have a favorite book or comic? Thanks, man. Keep it up. Alright, I do have a favorite book. It is Ender's Game by Orson Scott Card, my all-time favorite book, and I just can't get over that book. I make it a goal to read it at least once a year, because it's so awesome. It's my favorite book, and you guys should go and watch it if you're into sci-fi and fiction and awesomeness. Alright, next question from K. Walla. Pretty sure that's how you pronounce that name. What TV shows do you like to watch the most? I talk about it a lot. I love watching The Office. I cannot, like, these are 2 shows I just won't get tired of watching. The Office and How I Met Your Mother. Done. Like, I can just watch those shows all freaking day. If you're talking about, like, cartoons or something, I like the Futurama animated series. I like The Simpsons. The older Simpsons. I don't like today's Simpsons. I don't like the, I don't know, weird comedy, but The Simpsons. South Park can be pretty funny. Family Guy, did I already say Family Guy? I don't know. Yes, so that's what I like to watch. Okay, so from Paradox Rebellion, name 20 things you always wanted to do. That would be a whole video itself, so I'm going to name 3 of them. 3 things that I've always wanted to do. 1, take a cruise around the world. That would be freaking awesome. 2, visit Pixar Studios. And 3, man, let me see, number 3. This is a hard one. I have always wanted to be on television, on TV. Yes. Or be in a movie or something like that. That would be freaking cool. All right. Let's see. From Silico Official. Pretty sure that's how you say your name. I'm not sure. I do Taekwondo, so I'm really interested in what you guys are doing in class. So my question to you is, how far are you going to take Taekwondo? Do you to a black belt or quit at green? Good question. My answer is, honestly, I don't have time to be taking the class outside of school. You know, I'm taking this class because it's a school credit, and, you know, I'm getting school out of the way as I'm doing it. I am interested in karate and stuff, but, you know, only because it's a school thing right now. That's the only reason why I have time for it, you know. If it wasn't a school credit, I would be using that time for school. I don't know, it's complicated, but so I really don't plan on taking it any further, but we'll see as I go further into the semester. I mean, I love this kind of stuff, but you know, we'll see. All right, from Lydia Rivera 1. Whoa, I said that name wrong. Lydia Rivera 1. Man, I'm sorry. Can you draw? I cannot draw. I cannot sketch. I cannot doodle, but I can create art. I can like paint. Yes, I can. But like just quick doodling, no. I have to be able to put like weeks and months into a project for it to come out looking good. You know what I mean? So that is my skill set. WinTech Help VV says, "Wow, with those softbox lights, it looks like you're recording this at 12 p.m. not a.m." I know, right? Jerry, what classes are you taking? From the same guy, WinTech Help VV. I am taking a drafting class. I'm taking a 3D animation class. I'm taking Taekwondo. I am on the waitlist for an online art class. And then if I get into that waitlisted class, I will be taking another 3D class, but really tutoring in there. So those are the classes I'm taking. Okay, so from Fistache Cannon World. Barcelona or Real Madrid? I cannot answer that question because I don't watch that sport. Pretty sure you're talking about soccer or football, as you might call it, right? I don't know. I don't watch soccer, so I can't really give an opinion there. All right. Another question from WinTech Help VV. What state do you live in? I live in California, and more specifically, Southern California. All right, so from this person, Slicktry. Yes, I do not know how to say your name. But you know what? I always think of Trix, the cereal Trix, because take the TRI plus the X and then the S and the K in there, and my head kind of swaps it around, makes, I don't know. Anyways, so question was, what gives you the drive to keep on being a YouTuber, and why do you do videos anyway? This doesn't in any way mean I think you should stop. Okay, so what gives me the drive to keep on being a YouTuber? It's you guys as a community. I mean, it would be so boring to like put up all these awesome videos and then nobody comments, nobody watches them. That would suck. So you guys give me the drive today. But what gave me the drive in the past was more like, man, where can I take this? Or man, I just want to spread my videos around, you know, and I still have that in me, but really the main drive nowadays is you guys. You know, you guys are the main drive. So that's what it is. And why do you do videos anyway? I just have the love for technology. I have the love for video editing and just all this stuff, you know, and I just like to, you know, my main thing is teaching people things and sharing information, and I just love doing that in general. And yeah, but I do not want to be a teacher. That's a funny thing, you know. I would hate to be a teacher. I don't know why, but I love sharing knowledge. So that's what it is. Okay. From Stargazer Sunshine, do you believe in long-distance relationships? And I guess another question would be, what's one thing that you really want to do before you die? By the way, I love watching all your vids. Keep it up. Alright, so, do I believe in long-distance relationships? That's kind of a hard question to answer, honestly. Because it all depends on your, I think, me personally, I'm not saying this is a fact or anything, but in my opinion, it depends on the personality types of the two people that are in the relationship. If they're comfortable with that, and if they trust each other, and they like having their kind of space and stuff, and they're those kind of people, then yes, a long distance relationship can totally happen. But for me, I cannot do a long distance relationship because I like being next to that person. I love hugging. I don't love hugging, but I want to give that person a hug every now and then, you know. And I don't know. I'm gonna get all mushy here, right? But no, I don't think I could live with a long distance relationship. I have to be able to see that person and bond with that person and spend some time with that person, you know, for it to really work with me. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Okay, and what is one thing you really want to do before you die? It is, I'm going to go all mushy again, I want to take the trip around the world on a cruise ship with that one special person. That is what I want to do before I die. So, we shall see. Besides that, on a more professional level, I want to, you know, be something in the entertainment industry. Hopefully be a Pixar animator. Well, we'll see. Alright, so from Z Destroyers, how come someone in the earlier comments called you Jerry with a G? I don't know. It's with a J, but for the record, it's with a J. Okay. Make sure this freaking camera is still recording, because if not... Okay, good. Good. Alright, trying to fly through these. How much did your microphone cost again? Sorry, I know it's not really personal, and you mentioned it somewhere before, but I forgot what video it was. This microphone is actually the Blue Yeti, and it cost, when I bought it, it was $150. And now I think it's like $80 to $100. So BLUEYETI, awesome microphone. I love it. Alright, so from Mark Bonsai. Hey Jerry, my question to you is, what question do you want me to ask you? Thanks. Question I want you to ask me. I actually made this video a few times, so I know what to say already. Would be, what advice do you have to give someone? And if you guys want me to have a whole detailed video about this, let me know, because I will definitely make this. But what advice would I give someone to live their life happy? Because I always get this question, why are you always so happy? And how are you like, what gives you the drive to be this way? Honestly, I make myself happy by believing and making myself believe that I'm happy. I wake up every morning with a smile. I look in the mirror and make sure I smile to myself and say, you know what, this is going to be a good day. And I know it sounds really cheesy, but it's the truth. You know, just wake up in a good mood, and that's really the advice I can give you. I have a lot more advice, life-wise. You know, more like BU kind of stuff. And you know what? Maybe I'll make that video in the future. Let me know if you want me to make that video, because I know a lot of people out there actually ask me things like this. You know, like real life questions. Like, so let me know. I will be happy to answer that. Okay. So, anyways, my answer to this question was, how can you live a happy life? Wake up happy. Make yourself believe you're happy. Believe in yourself. Just feel confident. You know, just be comfortable with who you are. And that I can go so much into that if you want me to. Alright, so from Football Barca Fan. Wow, I mispronounced that one too. 10. What is your major? My major, there's a huge technical term for it, but my major simply is 3D character animation. That's it. From Saxman112. After going skydiving and really enjoying it, would you do it again? Definitely yes. If you watched my skydiving video, as soon as I landed, the dude said, would you do it again? I said, hell yes, because it was amazing, and I recommend everyone to do it. I recommend everyone to do it at least once in their life. Even if you're afraid of heights, the truth is, I thought I was afraid of heights. I'm not. I'm afraid of edges. I'm afraid of cliffs and stuff. You know, I'm not afraid of heights, of falling. You know, if you were afraid of heights, you would not get on an airplane, period. If you were afraid of heights, you would not get on a roller coaster. So if you've done any of those things and you always say, oh, I'm afraid of heights, you're not. You're probably afraid of edges like me. Not edges, but you know, like if there's a 2-story mall and looking over the edge and it gets you kind of nauseous and weird, then, you know, and you feel kind of like someone's going to push you, then that is being afraid of edges. Alright, so from Teresa Torres, 87. Wow, I think, yeah. Hey Jerry, I'm a stalker. So where do you live? I'm just kidding. Just kidding. My question to you is, have you ever been stalked? If so, how did you deal with that situation? Have I ever been stalked? Like from an online person? No. From a real life, like a person at school or something? I don't think so. I mean, I just kind of, I don't know. I didn't really, no. I've never been stalked. But I guess what I would do is kind of like always be with friends, be with a group of people if you feel like you're going to be in danger or something, because that's weird. Or even go up to the person and say, hey, look, this is kind of weird. You're kind of freaking me out, so I would recommend if you gave me some space and left me alone. You know, I don't know. That's what I would do. But for sure, if someone's stalking you, that's kind of creepy. And always be with friends. Never be alone. Serious. You know, and always lock your doors and stuff, because there's some creepy people out there. You know, it's just weird, the kind of world we live in today. All right, so from Krishnan. Whoa, how do you say that name? Krishnan 0586. Dude, are you in college? If yes, what is your group? Engineering or any other? Yes, I'm in college. I'm at a junior college, a community college. And my group, as in like the field that I'm going to go in, it's 3D animation. 3D animation. Yes. Krishnan 0586. Any blood relations? What do you mean by that? Like, do I have any siblings or something? I don't know what that question means. But yes, I have a brother, I have a sister. So I have 2 siblings. Yes. And who's your favorite YouTuber? Man, my favorite YouTuber? Yikes, that's a hard one. Yeah, it's a really hard one. My favorite YouTuber would probably have to be... Man, that's hard. Content-wise, I would say... I like... There's so... Honestly, like... I don't really say, oh, I like this person over another, so that's why this question's hard for me. But, okay, I'll just say someone I like. I like my own friend, MKBHD, Marquez Brownlee. His videos are really awesome, like super HD. The way he films his videos is just like an art, and it's awesome. So I recommend you guys check him out, MKBHD, or actually Marquez Brownlee. Look up MKBHD on YouTube, and then his videos should show up. Awesome dude, awesome dude. Yeah. Besides that, I like William Ray Johnson's videos too, because you know they're hilarious, and yeah. So, I don't know. What kind of cars do you have? I don't want to answer that question because that's weird, you know, because people judge other people off of like the cars they own. I'm not gonna go into that. So, yeah, but trust me, we're not like stupid rich or anything. We're just normal people in this crazy economy, just fighting to survive. Honestly, that's what we are. And that was from nross33. All right, next question is from Lewis TJ16. Why did you start YouTube? That is a good question. I don't know. When I first found out about YouTube in 2005, and I was like, man, I want to try doing this. And I tried making an account, and I couldn't make an account. I wasn't computer literate at the time. Maybe for some reason YouTube wasn't letting me make an account, or that's at least what I think. But thinking about it, I probably did something wrong. I don't know. But man, I was such a noob back then. But I was like, man, why won't this work? Finally, in 2006, in December, it let me make an account. And I was like, man, this is awesome. And the first video I made, I think, was like an entry to some contest to win a prize. And yeah, from then on, I just started making videos about the Wii and, I don't know, the Wii console. I was like super into the Wii at the time. I was like, whoa, this is awesome. And then me and my cousins, me and my family, my brother and my cousins, we would make just random skit videos. Let me make sure the camera's still recording. Yes. We would make random skit videos and just have fun, and that's where I learned my editing, and from there I just kind of went on to learning about computers, and that is how I started making tutorials. I just like, oh, I know all this knowledge, I'm going to start sharing it. And then as I went on in the years and I came across problems in Windows, I would search it on Google, and just over a course of a few years I learned a bunch. And yeah, because when I get into something, I really get into it, and I just have this drive and I start researching everything, and I become a master at this kind of thing, you know? So that's what kind of person I am, and I just kind of got pulled into YouTube and the whole atmosphere. So I don't know. That's weird. All right. So from Jahirmik. Do you go to sixth forum or a university or /uni? Unit? I don't even know. And what do you study? I don't know what sixth form is, but I think university. I don't go to a university. I go to a junior college because of that money, you know. But what do I study? I study 3D animation. Yes, I think I answered that like 3 or 4 times in this video. But 3D animation is what I study. And on my free time, I do this. Awesome, isn't it? My life is crazy. Anyway, those are all the questions, guys. Thank you so much for asking them. I really appreciate you guys actually, you know, getting involved and asking me a bunch of questions and following the rules and, well, yeah, so just awesome. Okay, you guys are awesome. By the way, on my last video, you guys just started naming a bunch of like what vegetables and stuff. That was funny. Like I don't even know. I just uploaded like a quick video saying, hey guys, you know, I got really frustrated with the last videos, and yeah, so postponed. I'm postponing that answer question video till tomorrow. And now I'm recording this at 5 o'clock in the morning because I just finished editing it. It's crazy, but anyways, and you guys just started commenting like random stuff, and I love it. Like I woke up to those comments and I was just laughing in my while I'm in bed still. So anyways, thank you for watching. You guys are awesome. Bye.